Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily go getterism number 571 for April 26, 2016. Tonight we want to talk about being family but not friends. Not being friends with your family. Serious. Serious. Not getting along with your family. Not being friends with your family. I think that's a deep concept. And you know why? Because I don't know, it hurts me to my heart anytime I hear somebody speak ill about their family members or their family situation, I should say. Anytime I hear about somebody not really being close with their peoples, not really being happy with their family situation, seeing that they are estranged from their family or have been separated from their family because of bad blood for years, sometimes decades, it's not a good look, man. You know, they say, some people say that you're obligated to love your family, and everybody doesn't subscribe to that. Some people feel like your friends, like your good friends, your close friends, maybe friends that you grew up with or whatever, that they're your real family a lot of times in place of your blood family. But I've always wondered when it comes to a situation like that, the people who feel that way feel like there's a void in their lives, because doesn't everybody really want to be good friends with their family? Don't they want to like their family? See, there's a difference between loving somebody and liking somebody. And when you love somebody, it may be a situational love, and that's sort of like what the bloodline family love is. Sometimes when people don't really know each other, or people don't really appreciate each other because of the way that they are. Sometimes heads butt and personalities clash in families, blood families, just like they do externally when meeting new people socially. So so you know, a situational love, a situation where it may be situational love as far as family is concerned, is you grew up with your brother and sister. Y'all have the same mother, same father, or possibly just have the same mother, or possibly have the same father, but you have grown up with each other. And in the black community, I've never heard anybody use the term half brother. We don't do that. That's something I just heard, that I've only heard on TV. You know. Well, anyway. So in a situation like that, of course, you know that you're supposed to love your brother or your sister. So you do. At least until you find out what real love is and what it means, that's what you say. Yes, of course I love my brother. Of course I love my sister. Of course I love my aunt. Of course I love my uncle. Of course I love my mom. Of course I love my dad. That's what we're taught to do. And for a time it may be true. But a lot of people believe that you can fall out of love with somebody even if it's not a romantic thing. People say that you can stop loving somebody. I think that that's a difficult thing to do, but people say that it can be done. And people have proven that it can be done in their examples. So, but that's a situational love. You know that you're supposed to love your family members. Probably everybody tells you that. But nobody ever says that family members have to treat you right in order to hold on to the love. Nobody ever says that you're not supposed to, that you're supposed to make sure that you do your family in. That you're supposed to do your family right. Actually, they do say that. Most people do believe, and most people are taught, I believe, that you're supposed to treat your family right. Your family's supposed to come first. Blood is thicker than water. Those kinds of sayings. And that's supposed to indicate that, yeah, family is supposed to be special to you. But it doesn't always happen that way. It just doesn't always happen that way. It would be lovely if it did, but it doesn't. So what do you do in a situation where it's not like that? You know? You kind of have to find a substitute. Or you have to remove yourself away from the pain. See, people have grown up and they've been abused, they've been teased, they've been ridiculed, they've been made to feel like less of a person. They've gone through a whole lot of things when it comes to their family, so they don't consider themselves to be friends. Now, when I use the word friend, don't get me wrong. When I say friend, I don't mean how a lot of parents say I'm your mom or your dad. I'm not your friend. In other words, they're going to make sure that they give you the discipline that's necessary in order to make sure that you're well adjusted and that you grow up being respectful and ready for the world. But if you think about the word friend in terms of somebody that you would like to be around, somebody that you would like to see come around, somebody that you would like to talk to, communicate with, somebody that you find it easy to get along with, then being a friend isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. As a matter of fact, a lot of people who have really been close to their families, that really have been close to their parents, have said that their relationship was like they were friends. Some people claim that their parents are their best friends. I can relate to that from both parents, whether it's my mom or my dad. I'm really, really close with them, but I'm close with my brothers and sisters too. So I'm blessed in that regard. But it didn't have to be that way. It could have been a whole lot of other ways. It could have been like we didn't like each other, or that we bite each other's backs out, that we talk behind each other's back, or that we steal each other's lovers, girlfriends and boyfriends, that we lie to each other, deceive each other, steal from each other. A lot of things can weigh heavily on whether you consider somebody a friend or not, even if they are in your family, or a lot of things can weigh heavily on whether you consider yourself to love somebody. And I think that it's safe to say that in a familiar relationship, friendship is probably a really good thing. Because if you could be friends with your family members, then that means that y'all are on a very, very good. Well, y'all are in a good space. Simple as that. For the people out there who don't get along with their family, I'll say this. One of the worst things that can ever happen to you is that somebody that you did care about but maybe have had beef with passes away and you never get a chance to say goodbye. It can weigh heavily on you and really send you into a downward spiral and sometimes a depression. You don't want that. So if it is at all possible, what I would do is advise you to try to patch up things between you and your peoples and try to get as close to them as possible. I don't care if it's a situation where your father didn't raise you and maybe y'all got in touch with each other later on, even by DNA test or whatever. And but it's never too late to build that type of relationship. And that's mother or father, Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, man, when it comes to your family, try to make them your friend. A family member being your friend, good friend, or best friend is probably the strongest bond that you can have, because that's almost like a guarantee that you won't be sold out, dissed, fronted on, have your back bitten out, betrayed. Speaking of betrayal, tomorrow night on the Urban Therapy with Son show, April 27th, 8:30 p.m. Tomorrow night, we're talking about lies, betrayal, disloyalty, and unfaithfulness. See, alright, that's not really the title. I just wrote up the show, so it's hard. But anyway, what we're going to be talking about, there's a difference between being disloyal and being unfaithful. Just like there's a difference between being faithful and being loyal. And we're going to go over that. You know what I'm saying? Lies. Can you put up with somebody that is a liar? Evidently, some people can and some people can't. We're going to talk about that too. Betrayal. What exactly is betrayal? Because that's one of those words that means different things to different people. You know what I mean? So, what we got? Loyalty, faithfulness, lies, and betrayal. There we go. That's the name of the show. That's the name of the show. Tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Urban Therapy with Son show. Same number, 347-677-1533. blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. And also urban-therapy-with-sun.com. Make sure you go to the website, get with the website. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this thing popping. I'll let y'all later. You know, tomorrow, whatever. Y'all be good.